like a whole nurse, ghetto person at the same time. I thought I'd do a video while I was driving, but this sun is low-key like hitting that one eye. You can at least see how pretty my eyes are. But I just wanted to make a general video because I've noticed that two types of my videos get a lot of outside YouTube questions and stuff like that. A lot of you guys don't comment on my videos, but you guys actually do find my social medias that I have attached below, and you write me and you ask me questions, and I like that. I don't mind that. Oh, the sun is killing me. Look, hold on, guys. I can't. That just about took my whole eyesight. So one of the main things besides my triple 101s that I get asked questions about is Florida Memorial University, which is the school that I currently attend as a first semester senior. I'm claiming it. And a lot of you guys have so many questions. And usually you guys write me on Instagram, which is fine, but do remember, if you have questions, you write me on Instagram. There's a possibility I may not see it right away, because if you're not following me, it will go straight to my request box, and I don't always check my request box. But let's jump right into the questions that I've been recently receiving. My lips look crazy. I don't have no gloss on them, y'all. The number one question: what are the dorms like? I'm gonna speak for both men and women. We have two traditional style dorms, which are called Robinson and Good with an E at the end. And these are the traditional styles where there can be up to 4 people in one room. No separating doors. I'm at Avon Park, yes. No separating doors, just 4 beds lined up side by side. And you have community style showers. There's about 5 to 7 showers on one side. It depends. It just kind of depends on what side you get. Some sides are smaller, so they'll get like maybe 5 showers, and there's less girls sharing that side, so it's appropriate. And then maybe the other side you have is like really the big side where there's a lot more people, so it's 7, maybe 7. So it just kind of depends. You're always more than welcome to use any side of the bathroom that you want to use when you're living in Robinson and Good. Just be mindful. This is where the shower caddies and shower shoes and disinfectant and having your own tissue, like those type of things are very, very necessary, like extremely essential to living in these new buildings, because it can get nasty over there. I'm not gonna lie. You're living in community style, like, you know, maybe 50 people, 60 people sharing one side. You have to remember that. Well, I'm at one bathroom. Although they clean it, the cleaning service that we have at the school cleans it, you know, that's a lot of people, and you're continuously 24/7, you know, using the facilities. So that is just you know, I think to me the humbling style living. You know, I gotta pop on my lip gloss. And then we have building 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 and 3 are guy buildings, and 2 and 4 are girl buildings. Now they have the same options of living. There's let's start at the bottom, which is semi-private, which is the cheapest, and it's where 2 people, you have your own dorm room with kind of a kitchen area, no living room, your own bathroom just for you two, and 1 big room, and there's like a semi piece of a wall separating you two. That's why it's called a semi-private. You semi have privacy. Like, you can hear everything that person's saying, she can hear everything you're saying, and vice versa for the guys. That's the cheapest one. Then we have the quad. I did love being in the quad until things turned left and drama happened. But that's a story time for another day. Just get a little something on there. I don't want y'all seeing me like this. And so the quad is 4 people, but this time every single person has their own room. There's 2 rooms on one side, a big living room in the middle, the kitchen area, and then 2 more rooms on the other side. On both sides of the living room, on both sides of the living area, there's 2 separate bathrooms for the 2 people that live on that side and for the 2 people that live on their side. And then they have like little sink areas. So 2 extra sinks. So altogether, you really have the sink in the kitchen, the 2 sinks in the kitchen, the 2 sinks on the outside, and then the 2 sinks in the separate bathroom. So you have 5 sinks. So it's no reason why you'll ever be able to say I couldn't wash my hands, I couldn't brush my teeth. You have 5 whole sinks all together. So 6. But that's that. I love the quad, and it comes with a full big actual refrigerator because there's so many people. They give the quads an actual refrigerator. So that's a blessing. In case you don't have your own refrigerator, you have a full refrigerator. So that's that. And then the most expensive is what I stay in. A lot of people ask me what do I live in, and I have videos of me moving in, folks. and I tell you guys before I always give you a tour, I'm living in this style dorm this year. So this year I'm living in a double private. Okay? Last year I was in a quad, and then the second semester I had moved into a double private, fell in love with the double private, and I'm back at a double private. So it's just 2 people. You get your own room. Y'all share a bathroom, a living room, and a kitchen. So you get everything that a quad gets, except for the big refrigerator, with less people. It's just you and 1 other roommate. And she gets her own door, you get your own door. So y'all ain't gotta look at each other. Y'all ain't gotta see each other. Y'all ain't gotta talk to each other. Y'all just share a full semi-apartment, basically. Just 2 people. And that's, to me, is amazing. A full living room where you can put your TV, there's a TV stand. It's everything that you would want in a semi-private and a quad, just with less hassle of people. So that's what I stay in. And then there's something called private that nobody really ever gets because the school thinks that we're stupid or something. I don't know. It's very hard to get a private. And when I say hard, I mean nobody really. You have to pull out all the stops to make them give you a private. I'm not even joking. Maybe okay, if you're Mr. and Mrs. Florida Memorial or SGA president and stuff like that, then you can get rooms. Vice president as well. Then you'll get the rooms like that. That it's just you. You have your own living room, your own kitchen area, your own bathroom, and 1 room. It's absolutely just 1 room. And they think we don't know these rooms exist. I don't know how when it's on the brochure. But these rooms are assigned for special students. And yeah. And then there's also something called, I forget sometimes, there's something called the handicap rooms. And I've actually been into a handicap room, and I've seen a handicap room. And the handicap rooms are just basically, it's where it's 1 big, humongous room. When I say humongous, the room is very spacious, very spacious. And there's 2 beds on opposite sides. There's 2 beds on opposite sides. There's no privacy because this is for a handicapped person. But on special cases when we're around the room, people get handicap rooms. And so it's a very nice walk-in shower. There's all the bathrooms are walk-in showers, but it's like a walk-in shower where there's no rift where you have to step up to get into the shower. And it's just so big. The shower is so big. The bathroom is huge, and there's a little sit-down seat for the person because again it's a handicap room, so it's catered to a person with special needs. So very, very nice bathroom, and you get the kitchen and the living room just like everything else, but they only charge you I think it's the price of a semi, something like that. Yeah, because you don't have any privacy with whoever you're moving in there with. But it's really nice. I think that's really if you ended up in a handicap room by yourself, that would be lovely. It's really nice. I'm not even gonna joke. It's very nice. And there's a door between the living room and your room. So if you guys wanted to have company and there's a person in the living room with their people and you're in the room, you can just close the door. So you do have a door. It's very big, guys. So those are the rooms. I'm already on 10 minutes. Oh my God. But it's a lot to explain, and it's really hard to keep typing this to you guys. So if a person sends me a message about like the room, I'm just gonna have to send you guys this video because it's really hard to type that over and over and over again, and I've had to type it a lot of times, guys. So I just thought just make a video because it's really not that easy to explain via text. Second, another question: what is it like on campus? This is a hard question to answer because, guys, everybody's different. So to say how is it like for me, that look crazy. For me, it's like I'm an in the middle type thing when it comes to Florida Memorial. I wouldn't steer a person away from Florida Memorial unless they was coming for the wrong reasons, you know. But I think, you know, it's $23,000 or roughly about $23,000 to go a year. The campus life is reviving because of our SGA president. He is really trying to get that school momentum back up, that school life back into play. Because when I first got there, we was hot, baby. The streets was popping. It was always something to do. My freshman year, the first semester of my freshman year, and then a lot of the hype people who push people to like get out and have fun, they graduated, and so it's a bit different. And the type of students that have been coming into the campus, they're like, I'm not gonna say lame, but we have events and they don't like to show up and stuff like that. And it'd be free events, and they still don't, you know. And it's like we have that. It's given to you. Like, I don't really know how to say it because it's decent. That's the best way I can put it. Like, it's not always gonna be something to do, but more than likely there's gonna be something to do. Like, there's so many different departments that are trying to revamp and revive our campus that there's always gonna be something to do eventually, you know? Because like the what is it called? The intramural sports department, they love to try to like take the students out, do stuff like go to the mall, go to the water parks, go to this, go to that, movies that just came out, movie premieres before they come out. They like try to do stuff like that so the students can always feel like there's something to do. And then it's, you know, on-campus stuff that the SGA always tries to throw every once in a while. And then you can't forget about the Greeks who, you know, want everybody to know who they are. Like, you know, when new people come, they gotta, you know, everybody's not gonna know about Greek life, so they host events themselves. So just to get their name out, like, hey, we are such and such, we are such and such. You know, we have a barbecue going on, we have this going on, and it's cute. It's very nice because then it keeps that momentum of like school spirit and school activities going on, and you don't have to go out into Miami to try to find stuff to do. Although there's always stuff to do in Miami. That's a plus about living, you know, going to Florida Memorial. There are always things you can do around, you know. That's the campus. Like, how is it? Is it fun? Is it parties? We have, that's another people asking me, is there a lot of parties? And I'm like, we have this guy who used to go there, who graduated, who was Alpha. His name is, well, we call him Fat Boy, and he created this his own business called Fat Boy Promotions, which is on campus. I was a part of it for one semester, and it's just literally a promotion team that promotes nothing but their parties that they have for Florida Memorial in the Miami area. And Fat Boy is always having a party. Like, we have a party like when we come back, welcome back party, and spring break 305 parties, like a whole week of lineup and list of parties and events and stuff that he always has. So there's, I mean, between Fat Boy and Cobra Promotions, there's a lot. There's always, if you're looking for a party, baby girl, you can always find a party. And then, like, if a person was to come in between this time right now, like spring, and then maybe the next year, if he doesn't leave, there's a guy named Billy who's on campus, and he normally likes to have like little house parties and stuff that he have here and there every once in a while. If he keep that spirit up, you know, by the time you come, baby, if you're looking for a party, you're going to find a party at Florida Memorial. They're always passing out flyers for parties. Like, girl, you can go to dang on aerobics practice and then come back to the school and there'll be a flyer stuck to your door for a party. Maybe 3 flyers, maybe. Not just one, where like even if you open your door, there'll be flyers that flew under your door or stuck in the elevator. Like, it's just always parties. So that like whole question that people ask me, like, do we be having parties? Baby girl, do they? I just want to be going to them. That's just it. That's all really the tea is. Yeah, we have parties 24/7. I just don't go to them. And then another thing, don't ask me about the food, because the food is just like any other university. It's not amazing. It's just calf food. It'll get you by, honey. It'll get you by. But we have a calf, and we have something called the SAC, which is a student activity center food. And and we also have a new one. We don't really got no name for it. It's just, we call it the food in the gym. But it's like a little different little setup. So we really have three places we can eat. We can eat the SAC, which is like burgers, hot dogs, wings, salads, wraps, stuff like that. They just added quesadillas over there and stuff like that. That's that over there, over grilled cheeses and stuff. And then over in the gym, we have, what do we have over in the gym? We have what? What do we have over in the gym? We have, they used to have quesadillas, chicken quesadillas, barbecue quesadillas, a lot of like wraps and stuff like that. Wraps. It was more of the healthier options. We have smoothies, wings. I don't really know. It's better than the SAC. If you that type of person who like variety, then go over there. You know. But if you like, man, I just want my wings, then head over to the SAC. And if you like, I don't really want none of that, just go to the calf. You feel me? But that's our food selection. The people, there's a wide range of people. Like we have a lot of Bahamians, Islanders, Caribbean people, VI people. We have a lot of wide ranges. People from Guatemala, people from Spain, Ecuador, Honduras. It's just like any other college. There's so many type of people. Although it's an HBCU, there's like a group for almost everybody. Almost everybody. I mean, I think we even got like one Chinese student. One, you heard that? But that's the type of people we have. The people are crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is survival of Florida Memorial. You know how they say surviving R. Kelly. It's surviving Florida Memorial, because it can be a what is it called? A roller coaster. Thank you. It can be a roller coaster being there if you're looking for friends. But if you're not looking for friends, then you'll be just fine. But it's just like high school. I mean, you start out sometimes with a lot of friends and you end up with one friend at the end. I mean, it just happens. It's just people. You can't really describe people in one little sentence, because people are unpredictable. They move how they please. So for me to say, oh, all the people are crazy, or all the people are ghetto, or all the people like to fight, that would be making a gross generalization, a very gross generalization. So I'm just gonna say it's a wide range of people, and there's people for everybody. I mean, do people fight on our campus? Yeah. But do people fight on Morehouse campus? Yes. Do people fight Alabama State? Yes. It's just humans, problems and drama happen, and everybody can't settle it without violence. So shit, I've been in a fight, but like it's just life, But if you're looking for a good time, if you're looking for a HBCU that maybe you can eventually be like, you know what, I was proud to go here, even though these people got on my nerves the whole time I was here. I was enjoying myself. If you're looking for that type of environment to longevity, like afterwards be proud of yourself, or even in between, because you ain't gotta wait till afterwards to be proud, then Florida Memorial is the place for you. And I've met people try to bash me and make me feel bad for going to Florida Memorial, because our school is quite small. They try to make me feel very bad for going there, and people try to talk people out of going to Florida Memorial. And I've met people just like by coincidence, and they've asked me, oh, are you in college? And I told them, yeah, I go to Florida Memorial. And lo and behold, somebody in their family, or even them, or even their kids, have attended and graduated Florida Memorial, and they are so proud of Florida Memorial, and they love people and alums of Florida Memorial. And people don't know that. People try to down talk Florida Memorial so heavily. I'm not gonna lie to you. People try to down talk Florida Memorial so heavily because we're not big as these other HBCUs, but we have the heart of any big size HBCU. Like, every school has an issue, every school has problems, and I think they try to neglect that other schools have problems. Every school's financial status is not up to par. Every school's, like, social life is not up to par. You know, people at Nova don't even do nothing. Like, it's just school and that's it. Like, you know, so to say, you know, this, that, and the third about Florida Memorial, I don't agree with everything that's stated about Florida Memorial. I think it's a place for everybody, and Florida Memorial gave me a place with scholarships. Not just one, but multiple scholarships for me to be able to get the education that I was so scared to obtain, because I had the GPA, but I did not have the SAT scores or the ACT scores. And I was too scared to apply to a lot of places that I really had my heart set on for so long, because I could not get a decent ACT or SAT scores. So I think that I look at Florida Memorial as a second chance for a lot of people. And it gave me my first and second chance, because if I wouldn't have applied to Florida Memorial, then I wouldn't probably be going to school right now, because I was so scared to apply and have to pay all those application fees and waiting. Like, I have a lot of bad anxiety, and I was very scared. But once I had put my 2 applications into two colleges, that's it, 2 colleges, and they both came back at the same time, and I seen that I had got a very nice scholarship off just my GPA alone. I had a 3.9 GPA, and they offered me a partial scholarship for the whole 4 years I'm there, as long as I maintain that same GPA or above while I'm there. And since then, my GPA has not dropped. I have a 3.8 right now, and I still get the money. And last year they offered me another scholarship, because I told them, like, hey, listen, I've been working my ass off, and I need more money. And you know what? They went and they found me more money, and they found me a scholarship based off just my GPA as a college student, and that was $3,000 more to put towards my financial aid. And it's a home. It's very. Listen, ladies, listen, gentlemen. If you're looking for a place where you're too scared and you don't want really big class sizes, and you just want to be able to actually get to know your professor and your professor get to know you, then come on to Florida Memorial. Just come to Florida Memorial. I'm just telling you right now, come to Florida Memorial. Like, or even Edward Waters. I'm not promoting Edward Waters. I'm just saying, like, a small HBCU. If you want that HBCU pride and be able to say, baby girl, I went to HBCU, I'm a proud HBCU graduate, come on down to Florida Memorial, because some people can't handle the pressure of these big classes and, like, this big campus, and trying to find your way around. And it's really not that hard at Florida Memorial. It's so easy, and there's so many people who are willing to help you throughout the whole entire process. Like, come on, girl. Come on, my boy. Come to us. I might not be there when you get there, but somebody just as nice as me might be there. So that's just my little 23-minute spill. I hope y'all ain't skip around this, but that's just really it. I just wanted to give a video for the people who wonder, like, is Florida Memorial the right choice for me? Because people ask me that all the time, like, should I go there? And I can't tell you no. I can't tell you yes. Like, I could just give you strict facts about our school and my personal experiences, and they'll help you decide, should you go here? So from off what I said, if that's the type of lifestyle you want to live, if that's the type of school you want to be a part of, come to us. Okay? Okay. All right, that is it, Jewels and Gems. I am done. I need to start focusing on the road solely. Love you guys. I am currently almost in Lake Placid, which means I'm 25% of the drive. School start on Monday, and I need to get there early so I can rest my soul and not have to worry about nothing. I got 5 classes on Monday, so I got 158 miles to Miami. So until next time, like I always say, hopefully the camera turn off when I hit the camera. Until next time, Jewels and Gems. Jewels and Gems. Okay, ladies and gents. Until next time, I will see you guys in another video, probably another car ride video. All right.